I don't know if anyone is watching, but if they are, please say hi. I wouldn't call it questing. I'm just trying to get this stupid chair. I just want the chair so I can be done with this stupid pirate event. See, I don't need to do the glowing cracks. I've done that. I did that last year. I'm just trying to get this last shard of the memory for the fishing one. And it said the rock's in the meadow, and I'm getting nothing. There is literally nothing here. So now I'm wondering if it means the mining spots, but I feel like I've been lied to. Oh, maybe I haven't been lied to. Maybe this has been here the whole time. Wait, no. I should have... No, I should have the chair now. Why do I not have the chair? There's not more I've got to do, is there? No, I should have the chair. Where is the chair? I feel like I'm missing something, and now I don't know. Do you dig it up on the skull rock? Oh, I hope not. Why do I have to go? See, this is why I don't quest in this game, because you get to where you need to go, and then apparently there's somewhere else, and I didn't sign up for this. I just want a chair that I'm probably never going to use in a decorating build. It's simple as that. Just give me the chair. Oh look, the glowing crack. I'm gonna be honest. This was not worth the effort that I've had to do, logging in on 4 days to do this. There is nothing pirate about that throne. That was not worth it. Well, that's anticlimactic. Okay, well, never mind. Right, what is the rare critter that I probably need to get today? Ah, it's my last sunbird. We can do that. Gaslight Gatekeep Grameloft. Truly, Zan. Truly Gaslight Gatekeep. Don't judge the valley. The valley is a mess. Right. Do I have a pink flower even on me? I don't. Right, where's this bloody bird? See, this is my other issue with the critters. I don't want to go hunting for them. This isn't Pokemon. I don't want to go looking for them. They should just be here. So I've only ever completed one build in my valley, and that is my storage island, which maybe we'll go visit that in a bit because my pockets are getting full. Where is this bloody bird? It's you, isn't it? I don't even see. This is where I'm getting annoyed. It's all well and good that they've made it so that we can get them all day now, but this multiple feeding thing needs to stop. I don't want to do this. Right, I think it's the crocodile tomorrow, which I actually do need for the glade. See, I've basically done nothing since update. I've been to the premium shop and I've done some of the star path. I don't know where I'm at with the star path though. Did I vote? I voted. That's fine. But I don't know where I'm at duties wise. Did I do all my? I've done all my routine duties for the week. Oh, let's go have a chat with Mickey. Let's talk to that. Let's talk to him. Where is he? Is he in his house? There he is. No, wrong. I don't want to hang out with you. No, absolutely not. So I didn't do a snap last week. I did a snap the week before. I did the beach one, and I got 2,500. I'm going to do a snap this week, but I have like 2 concepts for it. But one of them involves me busting herc out, and I don't know if I've got the. I don't know if I want to do that. Because with herc comes the turkey, and I don't think I need the turkey. Let's uproot some night thorns. I wonder. No, I didn't get the fence in my vault reward this week, but who knows? Well, that's not the fence, and that's actually something I could have lived without, so we're just going to move on. And a motif bag, that's just insulting. Actually, that I'll never use it, but you know, I'm glad to have it. I can't go into the shop because I've not unlocked herc, so I don't know what that will keep me from getting. Let's just uproot some thorns, get that task done. Oh, did I really clear all my plaza thorns? Oh no, I don't want to play this game. No. Where is it? Oh no, no, no. See, this is stressful. I don't play this game. No. I'm gonna no. Oh, I lost. Oh. See, that wasn't fun. That was upsetting. I'm usually so good at those. Let's go talk to Merlin. I need to go talk to him for a duty. Let's go talk to Merlin. Wherever he is. Hopefully he's at his house, because I don't want to have to go looking for him. Oh, no, see? Oh, I need to make more cake. He's not at his house, that's disappointing. So then where is he? I swear to God, if he's out eating, he is. Let's whip up some 4-star meals. Because I think that can be anything, which means I can make some cake. Oh, no, I don't care what the restaurant wants. They're not my problem. Wait, where's the... It's birthday... Oh, it's in the A's, isn't it? Right. Pet time. Where is he? Where's the duck? Oh, but I don't want to go into it. Oh. Mm, is he out and about? Yes, he is. Crisis averted. We don't have. Look, I'm not here to make these people happy. I've. Oh no, no, we're not starting a quest. No, 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 we're not doing that. Like I said, I'm not here to make these people happy. These people are here to play as like toy soldiers. Is in my little. This is my dream house. Like this isn't. They're here to live at my whim, not the other way around. This isn't Animal Crossing. Oh, I don't want to go mining and I don't want to fish. What can I unlock for 80? Is there anything fun I can unlock for 80? I could get... Let's get... Let's get the cloud. Because this item really interests me. I don't want to start a quest. These quests only end one way, and I'm not in the partying mood. I'm not. Like, I'm not here to plan any parties. And I'm pretty sure that was a quest from Parks Fest last year that I didn't do. Which I'm probably going to have to do come May. Not May. Come late June. And I don't want to do that. Even though I will say, by the looks of it, the new parks... Like, because we can see... Where is it? Some of these new Parks Fest items, namely this toy block stack, I'm intrigued by it. They seem to have gone very Toy Story with it. So, I think that's... I'm quite looking forward to that. Because I have got a... And I didn't even unlock most of the popcorn buckets last year. I am really exposing how I did not partake in Parks Fest last year. Did I not do any of them? I could have swore, unless it resets, but I've got popcorn buckets. I'm sure I did some of them. Right. So, what's the next thing we have to do? I don't want to do any of these. I'm here for the Toy Story stuff. I think what I was here for, it's pretty much confirmed unofficially through leaks that it's not happening this year, which I'm upset about. Because what it seems to be being replaced with, I'm not a fan of. I don't think I should show the quest log, because the quest log has gotten worse. The quest log... It's quest logging, just not being quested. And I don't really have much to say on that. Like, the quest log is... Yeah. Let's fish. So I need to... See, why does it only want me to catch 10 fish, but it wants me to sell 15? That math doesn't work. See, I can't even aim. My one gripe, I love this star path. This shield, my issue with this shield is when you put a cape on, it clips. And why would I want to wear the shield without the cape? So that is a little gripe I have with this star path currently. Yeah, exactly. I'm not here to complete them. I'm here to add them. I actually want to be known as the DDV player with the most undone quests. To be honest, I've yet to play a game where I like fishing. Nothing can make a fishing mechanic that I like. I'm not here to fish. I'm not built for it. This isn't me. No one cares, would he? Oh, I don't think these are going to count, are they? Oh, no, no, no. Right, have I got enough fish on me? See, I've made my beach very hard to get through. I will say, this might be my favourite outfit from the Star Path. I, at first, when I saw how pink it was, I was like, maybe not. But it has actually grown on me quite a bit. Rude note. You know what, Ren? Are you even subscribed? Maybe you're the problem. To be fair, I think it was very questionable where I was going to stream even. But I was going to, and then I had problems with OBS, but I managed to fix it. It's grown on me. I mean, if we want to look at the Star Path, I know I'm not Oscar. I'm not going to toot and boot, but I do want to talk about some of this because I will say I'm going to be controversial. Up close, I don't like this dress. I think I like what they were going for, but I don't like the scales on it. I think had it just been different shades of green, I'd be here. You know what? Don't need to sub because how often are streams? That's the question. I like this one. I like that it's two separate pieces. The helmet is questionable. I like this. But this is this is going to be the crowning jewel. Now, is it if I had to pick a Hercules dress, would this have been the one that I bought over for the Star Path? No. I think the Aphrodite dress would have served, but it's good. The mullet hair is not... Which mullet hair? That's not a mullet. If you're on about this, this isn't a mullet. This is Martha May Who from Whoville. This is the most eligible single woman in Whoville. That's what this is. This is Martha May Who. And then we've also got this one, which, oh, where is it? I've gone past it. It says Apollo hair, but for me it looks too feminine. I think Martha May Who is a gay icon, and I'm not going to speak on that anymore. And then I pretty much bought out the shop. I mean, I bought the Raja bundle. I bought this bundle. The only thing I didn't have from here already is the small pink wings, and I don't know. I'm probably not going to get those. And Mickey the Magician, we don't need that in our life. Oh, that got refreshed, and I low-key do want that. This, when this came to the shop, this is such a disappointment for me. I don't think it looks good. And this has been here for the longest time. It's no longer interesting. I might have to buy the fountain. I've been meaning to get the fountain. How are my money bags? Well, obviously I bought the Moonstone bundle, and then I'm not playing on Switch. But I did go and buy all of the DLCs on Switch just to get extra Moonstones on my Switch account. And who knew? Doing Dream Snaps, you get Moonstones. I might have to get the Cupid fountain, because that's not come up in my recommended before, and I did miss this. But I've only got 8,000 Moonstones, and I know this shop rotation is... I don't know what... Oh, because I can't even tag it, because I've got the beach house tagged. And I've had this... We joke about Oscar's Pink Castle, but this Corona Castle might have been in my save bundles a lot longer than Oscar's Pink Castle has. This might be in there a bit longer. See, this is how I look at it, and I've only bought the DLCs 3 times each. I mean, no, not gonna say it, Ren. Not gonna say it. We're going to get the fountain because I think this could look good in a herc build. We'll see, but I think it could. And I do like to try and shuffle through my recommended. And to be honest, there's nothing else really in the recommended. This is a scam. 1,200 Moonstones for that is offensive. Why would I need this? That's offensive. This is a letdown. These... I don't need Labubus from Temu. And when would I ever use this? Like, even compared to the other parks items, this just doesn't look great. Oh, memories, we can do that. I've got these hanging around in spades. But it wasn't shade. Like, everything that was in the rotation, I like. It's just my recommended. Yeah, and when I build my super fun Disney park in my Peaceful Meadow, it won't have that attraction in it because it looks hideous. That monster thing. First, do you know what it is? We're gonna go back to it because I need to express myself on this one. I've been triggered now, and I need to express myself. It's the walls. I get why because without the walls it wouldn't look like anything, but those walls look like what build is that going to be cohesive? The only reason I would like it is if these walls were a separate piece that I could use. Because I think you could do something with that. But as one big unit, first of all, 2,500 Moonstones, offensive. Like, actually diabolical. Second of all, massive. No, absolutely not. And these, don't get me started. Right, what do we need to do? That's a joke. 50 apples. I don't want to go pick 50 apples. I don't think I can even do that. That's going to be like... I'm going to have to do time. I can't just do that all in one go. 50 apples. Are they joking? 50 apples. Right, I need to do something about this because this place is not maneuverable. These houses are killing me. I need to just throw everyone up on a floating island. I can't be dealing with this right now. I'm triggered. There's no face cam. Well, I've got a bit of a fever today, so I can't. No, I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't do that on live. Stop, Ren. Stop. There are apple trees up here. I'm sure of it. Where are they? See, this place is not maneuverable. Nothing is maneuverable. This is actually triggering. See, Meg, the beach house I like. I just don't like it enough to pull the trigger on 3,000 moonstones, considering I know what is coming in this rotation. Hales, stop, because you know you're worse than me when it comes to we know what. So, where's the upper apple tree? Where is it? See, you look at my valley and you would not think I've been playing this since earlier, like early access. Like, I've done nothing. Where is this other apple tree? Is it there? No, that's a bush. That is also a bush. So where's... And that's a bush. Is there only one apple... They piss me off. 50 apples. 50 apples and I have 4 trees. No. You know what, Hales? I can't be getting cancelled. I can't be doing that. But if we want to talk about it, let's look at the snap I did for Beachy Bliss. Now, here's what I'm going to say. Considering I've not done a snap since, I can't remember when, may have been pre-2026, I'm happy with this. I had a concept, I executed it. Did it get 4K? No, but I didn't expect it to. I'm happy with 2.5, to be honest. I think I did something... I took the beach thing and I think I did something a little bit different. Clearly inspired by the famous painting from the Renaissance. What I'm going to do this week... I've got 2 ideas, but, like, they're all very much hinging on either how much I process through the... Was your Wi-Fi good, though? Well... Stop, Zan. Stop. Because I'm going to say something that's going to get me in trouble. Because people have too much time on their hands and they could be lurking. See, so my plans for... My plans for this week is it depends on how much I either progress through the star path or whether I unlock Herc and get to level 10 and get his reward. Because I either want to do a Medusa stone, like a statue garden, which that requires me to unlock the dress, or I want to do a shot on Pegasus, which I have Pegasus, that's fine. I've done the DLC. The issue is I want Herc's level 10 outfit, and that involves at least 5 quests, and I don't think I can be doing that. Right, what do I need? Shut up, Vanellope. I don't want to talk to you, considering I know what I know. Finishing Dreamlight duties. Mine for Blackstones. Mine for... We're not gonna look at that. See, Blackstones I can get anywhere. Blue, the only place I can get blue is the beach. I can get beach mines for Sapphire. You know what, random? I didn't come on here to be called out. I didn't. I came on here to have a kiki and you know, be me. I nearly came on here and played the new James Bond game, but I didn't think people would want to see that, so I didn't. Does anything have any aquamarine for me? I should probably... Oh, see, I don't think I've got enough stuff to make any varnish either to make this go a lot quicker. See, so I've got it downloaded. I just haven't played it, and I think I could knock it out. I think I could knock it out in a few streams. Because I do want to stream I love like a story based game. Like I love like The Wolf Among Us by Telltale. I've got the Walking Dead games. I just never played them. I literally have all of them on my PlayStation. I just never played them. Same as I own pretty much all the Life is Strange games. Never played them. I have like with questing, I'll start things and then just never... I'll buy games and never open them. Well, I got one blue gem, and once again, offensive. Oh wait, no, I got two. No, or was that already in there? That was already in there. To the forest. Wolf Among Us, I would replay it, but my issue with Telltale games is that once I've played them once, I don't really want to play them again because I've made my choices. Maybe I'll play some Walking Dead at some point. Maybe I'll play that. Maybe I'll do some Bond. Maybe, you know, I'm free all weekend. Maybe I do a stream each day this weekend. Who knows? Now that I've remembered how to set up, because that's what held me back today. Setting up was stressful. Yeah, because I'm not one of these people, like, I make the choice I want to make in these games. Like, I don't want to, like, go back and replay it with other choices. I'm happy to live in the decisions I've made. And maybe one day we will get The Wolf Among Us 2. I don't think we will, but maybe we will. I love... Detroit Become Human. We're not going to address that crack. Detroit Become Human is one of my favourite games of all time. Like, actually peak game. Why am I walking into a tree? See, the question I have to pose to you lot, is it worth going into the Hercules realm and freeing the abomination that is the turkey, the Thanksgiving turkey, just so I can add another member to the DDV polycule? That's the question. Well, I don't need to go near those cracks because I got the mask last year, so I'm just going to ignore them. And also, I'm avoiding going into my shops because I want herc items. I'm full. Right, we're gonna... So, you lot are gonna get to see the only build I've ever completed in DDV. I'm gonna take you to the storage island. Game loft. I don't think this was meant to be a headdress. See, it's fine. This is questionable. Are we saying that? I'm assuming we're on about the storage island because I'm assuming we're not talking about the fact that my head is being impaled by a shield. The shield might have to come off. The shield might have to go because I can't be dealing with that. That was concerning. Right, so I'll take you on the storage island tour. So, we have my flower storage. We have gem storage. We have ingredient storage. And then we have, like, crafting and resources storage. Thanks, Anne. This is the only build I've ever done that's not like a Dream Snap build. Do I have any dirt to put away? I do. Stone. I had twigs as well, didn't I? It's not the most easy to maneuver around, but we roll. Don't say that. I've never considered that. Oh, no. Don't go put that. What you've just said, Hells, is like when someone tells me they worry about getting like a paper cut on their eyeball. Because now I'm imagining that I'm going to do that. See, I thought that, but then I realised I can't deal with the storage house. I can't be dealing with load screens. I've got yellow gems. And I've got green gems. Yeah, but how do you deal with the loading screen? Surely it must annoy you. Well, to be fair, with how we seem to be getting less and less per DLC, so soon you can start fitting more than one DLC on each floor. I've got blue flowers. Right, let's get rid of the fabric and we'll get rid of the gold. What's this? Fishing bait. Pickaxe polish. See, Ren, you ask a good question, and my thing is I need to understand what they are classing as a mini DLC. Because with the information that Oscar leaked today, Oscar leaked it. I just want to make that very clear. Oscar leaked the information. Oscar found it, no one else. We're getting more characters than I thought. I thought a mini DLC would be 1, 2 max. But then I guess they have to do something to differentiate it from a base game update. So they can't just do 1 or 2 characters. So It's difficult. I think what it's going to be is it's going to be the three characters that we think we know of, a biome, but I don't think it's going to be a DLC size biome. I think it's going to be like a main valley biome size. Because like the DLC biomes are like biomes within biomes. I think it's just going to be a valley size biome. But then I think maybe not, because how are you going to put three characters in one valley size biome? That seems like too much. So then maybe it is going to be just one DLC size biome, and then all of this comes down to, and I know I'm always on Gameloft for this. How much are they charging us for this? Like, my opinion on this mini DLC does not come down to the quality of it, because I already know there's going to be issues. My mentality around the mini DLC is how much are these mini DLCs costing and what is actually coming with it. I don't care about the story, because we all know what the story is going to be. We're going to have to plan a party. I don't care about that. What are we getting with it? Because Ren, was it you in the group chat? Did you say about 25? Because I even think that might be a bit too high. Personally, I think I might say 20 should be the cap. Now, Zan, you bring up a great point. The only reason I don't think it's this is because I feel like if that was the case, this would have come between Storybook Vale. I think this biome, Honeyglow Woods, I think it's going to be a combination of Pixie Acres and the Bind. But then I'm like, is it going to be the bind? Because if it was going to be the bind, they would release this in November. It's true, Meg. Like, has anyone progressed with Herc? Do we have to do a party for Herc and Phil? That's my question. Because I even had to do a party for Pocahontas, and the only reason I did that was because I wanted those stupid Moonclow tides. This still pisses me off. Not Inside Out, this image. Because this does not match the other images. So, I had a theory about this, Ren. What if... The DLCs usually come in two, like, sets, don't they? So what if one is, like, £20-25... and then the other one is the price of a Moonstone bundle, and what it actually, like, what the extra stuff is essentially the mini DLC with a poo themed Moonstone bundle with a house and an outfit. See, Riley's head is big, and she needs to sort that out because it's ruining the aesthetic. 14. I'm gonna be Dreamlight poor. I've not even unlocked all my islands. I'm gonna actually have to make Dreamlight. That actually hurt. See, Meg, I also thought this, and the fact that they're doing it on the 100-year anniversary says to me that they are going to pull something like that. Which, at that point, Ren, if they do that, it is basically the price of a normal DLC. And so what they're doing is they are just charging us the same as a normal DLC for less. Yeah, the Dreamlight Poverty. And I don't have time to go around finding Dreamlight, not Dreamlight, the crystals that we turn into Dreamlight. I don't have time to be doing that. I don't even know what I'm meant to be looking out for in terms of secret quest. I just know there's pictures. Right, where did the turkey go? Where is the turkey? Turkey man. Yeah, that's never going to happen again. I think that's an interesting idea. But before I say they should do that, I need to see what the mini DLC is, because if the mini DLC is not worth it, I don't agree with that plan. Like, as much as Wish Pussy was not it in some regards, I would take that once a year over. You know what, Zan? We don't need the judgment. I'll go back for it. I'm not really listening to what the turkey has to say. I'm just going to figure it out on my own. I don't really need him. Now, this is something I find interesting, that they've brought in the Dark Thorns. Because this is giving... Okay, where's the Muse? Where is it? See... I know how to play this game. And I'm assuming... Also, other offensive thing, we didn't get a Muse outfit. What was that? I swear to God. Just based on what this says, if I go through this entire secret quest and all I get is a vase, I'm going to lose it. Because I can already see the vase in my head. It's going to be that one from Zero to Hero, isn't it? If I'm doing all of this for a vase, me and Game Loft have got issues. So, as I was saying about the Dark Thorns, I think it's very interesting that they're bringing in the Dark Thorns, because it's giving Night Thorns, which makes me wonder, what is the Realm Weaver? Because we know the Night Thorns came from the Forgetting. So, is the Realm Weaver just the third? Like, is there another Forgotten? Do we have another part of our traumatized childhood to reunite with? Zan, am I doing all of this for a vase? You need to be honest with me here. Because I can't. Oh, I have to fish. I don't want to fish. I'm sick of fishing. Oh, see, this is why I don't want to fish. Anya, Bob the Builder is in the chat, guys. Anya, you've missed Chester Fins. Wait, Zan. Am I actually doing this all for a vase? No. No, see, Game Loft have gone and pissed me off there. They could have done so much, and they're giving me a vase. A vase? You know what? I'm not even going to go there. We're not going to address it. I don't want to be negative. See, I get that Dreamlight Valley is limited, and that we do the same 5 things all the time. Meg, stop, because you lot are trying to get me cancelled on live. Yes, I did just start the realm. I've already said things I shouldn't have said on live, so stop. I cannot be the messy DDV live streamer. Right. Gather wood. So I need one more wood stump. And one more set of flowers. So where are they? Where are they? See, I don't like going to look for things. Oh, there's the flowers. So where's the stump? Oh, there's the stump. I just don't like him. He looks disgusting. I won't be putting that on. I don't want to, but I've got such a cute outfit on. This is what I hate. It's a bit like when they dress me up as a dog in the Lady in the Tramp realm. I come in with a look. Okay? I purposely match my outfits to the realm, and now they want me to change. Oh, wait, no. See, it doesn't go. It doesn't match. Wait, where's Phil? Where's the Thanksgiving turkey? You know, maybe it does, but turkey's not on the menu. So, he is up there for me with Maui. Yeah, and I'm not here to look like a hobo. That didn't do anything, did it? Oh, this feels slower than clearing Dreamlight. I don't, not Dreamlight, Night Thorns. I don't like that. I feel like I've come to the wrong place. Is this... No, this is where I'm meant to be. See, I will say, from what I've seen so far, this is a realm. Like, this is up there with... Yeah, I love this cape, but there was a shield attached to it, but we had to take the shield off Anya because the shield was being glitchy. The shield was being very glitchy and it had to leave. I'm just guessing what I need to do, to be honest. We're just gonna... Not this. Not me getting fisted. Aladdin was good, but Aladdin was the actually traversing the Aladdin realm was a lot. Do I not need to activate that? The Aladdin realm, I think, was a step in the right direction. I really liked the Alice in Wonderland realm. Inside Out was a good concept. I didn't like the execution. And then what was the realm we after? The next realm after Inside Out was Lady and the Tramp, which I did like. Like, I will say they have gotten better with realms. Do I need to do anything? Should I be doing anything with this? Oh, there's a chest. Aladdin's realm was too confusing, and Alice's realm had a little bit of that as well. One step closer to a vase. I can't believe we're doing all of this for a vase. We love a reused asset. See, this is why we came here, not for the turkey. We came for the newest member of the DDV Polycule. They did. They said reduce, reuse, reskin, recycle. I will say these look better than the sand twisters. Like, these look a lot better. Like, when these inevitably come to the premium shop, which we know they will in about 6 months' time, I will buy these. I will say, there is still something a bit off about his face. I think it's the nose. Something's just off about it. Yeah, the polycule is growing. We just need McQueen. Yeah, we need to go do something with Hermes. Oh, I don't like this. I didn't sign up for this. Oh, I've lost it. Where'd it go? Is it you? What furniture did we get? Love. Love. Yeah, at least I found a chest. That's a win, I guess. Bertie, as crazy it is to think, I do play DDV. And I occasionally quest. Now, we're not going to show off the quest log because I don't need the judgment. This is... Oh, I forgot. I actually have to press something. I can't just chase it and pick it up. That's... I'm so glad you popped in, Bertie. Thank you. And yes, you do need to go to bed. Because we all know the most important thing. Sleep hygiene. You're mine. That was actually a lot easier than I made it out to be in the beginning. That one might be on me. That one I might not be able to play in game loft for. So where are the winged boots? I hope we get this. We better get this. You know what, Zan? Some files shouldn't be released. I'm gonna have to wear the boots now, aren't I? The polycule list is ever evolving, you know, and there's different polycules. Oh, we're back. Sorry, I don't know what happened there. But there are different polycules. There are different groups. There are polycules within the polycule. Some might call it a multi-level polycule scheme. It's a polycule scheme, not a pyramid scheme. A polycule scheme. So, oh no, I gotta place him here. Right, so then return to Herc. Okay, Anya, BRB. Oh, it's time for more. It's time for more fisting, guys. No, it's not. Oh, I've got. Oh, I don't want to fish. Stop making me fish. Where's the lettuce? I ain't seen no lettuce. That's not lettuce. Where's the lettuce? You know, the dream team's not in the polycule. The polycule's too messy for the dream team. So we can't be doing that. Right, where is this lettuce? First of all, I don't think you grow lettuce in Greece. Maybe that's a controversial thing, but I don't think they grow lettuce in Greece. So why are you making me get lettuce? Zan, you can't be excluded from the narrative. Okay, you joined the dream team. Dream teams that are cancelled together stay together. Okay, where is the lettuce? Is this the lettuce? No, that's a basket. Oh, this might be the lettuce. Turns out the lettuce was actually pretty easy to find. I just missed it. Oh, where did I go? Oh, I'm directionally challenged now. Oh, where do I go? Is it this way? That doesn't look appetizing. On here? I have to wear them now. Yeah. See, I don't hate them. I just don't like them with this outfit. Right, time to get fisted, guys. Well, how do I get that? Oh, I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Oh, see... Oh yeah, I forgot the evolution polykill. That is... Oh, I'm lost. Oh, I don't like this. I didn't sign up for this. Great, more fisting. Wow. That's graphic run. So then that goes there. Well, how did I get hit? Oh, there's a thing there. That's embarrassing. I'm not very good at this. Right, then I go here. Right, where is he? Right, let's do this. Right, you may wait for her. Well, how did they? Well, where did this come from? You know what? Give us a... Release the cutscenes. Gameloft, release the cutscenes. Herc, let me talk to you. Why won't you let me... We could give up now, but I guess not. Right, use the chain levers to realign. Okay. I'm going to assume there's a muse around here. I've done 3. There must be another one around here. We better get that bench. This crafting station. See? What did I say? But it won't let me get the vase. Oh no. I've not done something wrong now, have I? That's concerning. Well, hopefully we can come back for that later. I feel like this needs to go round again. No, I think I did it wrong now, actually. I think it's meant to be sideways. So is this not right? Oh, there's another lever. So maybe it's not meant to be sideways. That was just me being dumb. Well, what's that? Am I? A Festus car. Oh, it's gonna be these things, isn't it? How am I pick? Have I got to scoop these up? And I've left the other ones. Oh, see, this is. Now I have to go all the way back. Where am I going? Because I know where they are. I just have to find it. Oh wait, there's a chest. I should go get that. I can't be leaving chests behind. Not in this climate. Do. Where's that taking me? Right, time to eat more cake. No, I'm stuck. See, traversal's not great. Wait, what do you mean they're... This is all for a bloody vase. I feel like a fool. It's all for a vase. So, if we can craft it from here, and that must be in theory the final muse... Have I missed the muse? Because I've done 4 out of 5. And I'm sure there's 5. There was coal right there. I didn't need to go all the way back. That's embarrassing. Oh, I hate it when they... I don't want to go back to the valley. I'm here now. Why do I have to go back? Right, let's go deal with these dweebs. Here's the thing, Zan. This entire place is a forest, so I'm not entirely sure. Oh, there's the duck. Go away. Cool. We don't care. Right, where's Goofy and Merlin? Merlin's over here. So I had 3. I've unlocked the 4th, but I can't get to it because those rocks are in the way. So I have the 4th. I just need to locate the 5th. Where's Goofy? He's there. I actually despise this man. I have all the OG paths because I've not got rid of them. Because I've not decorated in this decorating game. So it's not really a flex. This is more of me just not doing what I'm supposed to in the game. Cool. And now I'm going to have to wear these. They don't go with my outfit. Is this going to take off the entire outfit? No, okay, I can layer it. It's fine. Well, that didn't do anything. Oh, that did something. So, now there's a vase piece. Well, I'm glad I can be the representation that maybe isn't wanted in the DDV community, but I think is needed. You know, it's okay to not be good at the game. It's okay to get 2,500 moonstones on a dream snap. That's okay. We can accept that and move on. I will say that this is quite cool. The whole like lightning thing. And is there another muse around here? Because if I have to go hunting for another muse, I'm not going to be happy. Ren, I don't know why you're dead. I'm just speaking that, you know, this is just a game. It's not that serious. You know, it's not serious. And that's fine. Love that. See, that's valid, Ren. That is valid. I'm telling you, there is a muse somewhere around here. It's just not. It's not the lifeblood. I know some people think it is, and like that dream snaps are the end all be all. Zan, stop. There must be a muse. Where is this other muse? Because I don't think I've missed one. Not Gameloft hiding a secret thing from me in Pride Month. That's offensive. Because, like, this is very clearly the end game part of the realm. So where is the other muse? Right, Zan says something about the forest. So maybe I did miss one in the forest. Right, there's one. Two. There's a second one over there. Is there anything around here? No. And you know what, Ren? That's valid. Did you get the column one? What are we classing as the column one? Are we talking about the one outside that temple? Because I did that one. I feel like I must have missed something around here. We better get this statue of Herc. That's all I say. I don't. One of the entrance. There is one entrance to the forest. Hug the wall, and one in a fork in the road. Oh, not directions. I'm gay. I can't do directions. Right. So there is one entrance to the forest. Hug the wall, and one in a fork in. So right, we found this one. There was one here. I'm sure of it. It's around here, isn't it? Right, so there was one here. Fork in the road. Is this the fork in the... This way? No. No, so I think it's the way I came. Hug the wall. Right, so this is a fork in the road. One in a fork in the road in the forest. How can it be in a fork in the road? How do you get into a fork in the road? Here? I can't do directions. It's homophobic to expect a gay person to do directions. Is this vase even... I don't even think this vase is worth it. But now it's a matter of principle between me and Gameloft. Right there, but by the pond? But that's not the fork in the... What? This pond? Right there by the pond. So this is the pond. Or is there another pond? This is really confusing, this place. This might be worse than Aladdin, actually. Like, it's just trees. What do you mean I just passed it? Here? Here? Oh. You know, that's very well hidden. What if, you know, That no, that's not my fault. I'm blaming Gameloft for that. I'm blaming Courtney for that. I'm blaming Dan, Mustache Man. I'm blaming Wish Bussy. I'm blaming it. Oh, I need more cake. I'm blaming the Lawkeeper. I'm blaming the Realm Weaver. I'm blaming the Forgetting. Like, that wasn't on me. Exactly. I didn't let Gameloft beat me, and I won't. I won't be oppressed by Gameloft. Not anymore. We don't have work to do, Phil. You know what? Courtney, I get it. Courtney's an icon, and I don't disagree with this. Use all your new powers to navigate the temple, find all the... I thought we were done. I thought this was over. Oh, I've got to start... I've got to chase things again. This should be all steps. That shouldn't be a thing. Oh, so now what? I'm sick of chasing things. I don't chase. I get chased. And now let me guess. I have to build the mosaic, don't I? See, I don't mind this. Right. So that goes there. Puzzle time with Kit. Does this go somewhere around here? Or maybe it's closer? We're going to leave that bit. That bit, we'll come back to that bit. That goes along here. This goes up here. This goes along the bottom. Bottom again. Oh, this goes here. Now it's the middle pieces. This goes here. And then... See, I have questions. Why has she got a lettuce on her head? This girl in the green, she has a lettuce on her head. And also, you can't tell me, yes, what Hera's wearing is cute. But they should have given us Aphrodite's dress with her hair. And that's my truth. I will say, in that outfit, I look like such a twunk. Return to the valley. It's true. First of all, she did have layers on her head. And second of all, we deserve Aphrodite's outfit. Also, another thing I'm a little bit annoyed about. I get why Herc got the glowing skin dream style, but they've clearly figured out how to do this. So, like, where's our ability to have glowing skin? Yeah, she had a lettuce head. See, I don't want to place this in the valley. My valley's already a mess. I don't care about group mode. We're not messing around with group mode. Oh, it's so big. Ah. I don't even know where I can put this. I'm going to have to put it in the plaza. That's the only... Because I've cleared the plaza. I'm going to have to put it here. It will not be staying here permanently. Right, now how much is this going to cost me? She may be, but it doesn't mean she has to have a lettuce on her head. Like, have some respect. Yeah, I don't have space in sunlit. My sunlit's a mess. He looks like such a himbo there. Like, he has not got a thought between those eyes. I don't want to invite Phil. I think Phil can stay there. But I guess I'll bring him here. Oh, well, that's embarrassing. No, Zan, I mean Twunkules. Not Hunkules, Twunkules, because that is a twunk. He was a twink, but he is no more. What 5-star meal? What 5-star meal was I meant to bring to him? Oh, it's fine, I've got the cake. We're fine. You know what, Hells? I don't need the judgment. Also, Hells, you missed it. They tried to get me cancelled again. I was just making very good points about the game, and they were trying to get me cancelled. All I said is that, you know, it's a game, and I don't mind. Like, it's not that serious. I don't mind if I get 2,500s for a dream snap. Oh, what were you what leaky stuff were you doing? Right, what do I need to do now? Wait, do I actually have to do like a I don't want to do another quest. Good old premium shot graphics. Hey, obviously you can't confirm in a live chat, but I've heard that apparently the shop is going to be very stacked again next week with items that people have been very particularly excited about. Is this true? Like, am I going to have to splurge on moonstones again? Wait, where's the port? Wait, what? Use the portal near the temple's entrance. But that was here. It's not here anymore. Or was it over here? No, it was over here. Where is it? Is it this portal? I don't think it was that portal. But you know what? We're just gonna... See, grass needs to be touched and we have responsibilities. You know, that's why some people can't get their leaks out, because they have responsibilities. Yeah, but if what I've heard is true, is coming to the shop, that's not going to be cheap. Like, I can't see that one being cheap. If it's the wall kit from the video, like the, not wall kit, the castle kit, that's not going to be cheap. What? I don't know what you're on about, guys. Why are we acting so crazy? I didn't say anything. Right, so I've quested. I bought Herc and I bought the Thanksgiving turkey, and I regret every minute of bringing him here. I'm going to be honest. I do like the house. I do. But compared to the premium shop house, this isn't great. Like, it's not bad, but the premium shop house is just so much. Well, yeah, they do. The amount of kits we're getting. I mean, we just had the Greek one. Then we know from the video we're getting the Blooming Castle one, which I can't wait for. And then we're also getting... Look, I'm assuming it's a kit. That thing we saw with... The walls we saw behind Raja. I think it's like the jungle thing. Now, in theory, because I've unlocked Herc, I should be able to go in... Well, Ren, they're not going to do that. They needed something for this update. I will say, looking back in retrospect, we really did not get a lot of Herc stuff. Or, like, Greek stuff with Storybook Vale. Like, I think of all the characters, Hades really did get, like, the short end of the stick. Right, what's new? This is new. 20 grand for a column. That's insane. These pillars are alright. I don't love them. Anything else? No. I'm still waiting on the Alice teacup lights. I guess I could hop over to the Vale and see if it's not going to be in there, but I could see if the fence is in the Vale. I mean, the fence won't be here, but it's worth a look. Maui, go away. No one likes you. I've got all of that. Got that. Got... Yeah, I've got that. No, And of course, there's no fence. Oh, but that is a new chair. I'll buy it because it's new. I will say the thing I'm most excited about is the new clothes we're getting in Scrooge, because I've seen some of them. I know one. I think the one I've seen, I won't unlock in Scrooge's until I get Herc to level 10. Because I think we're starting to see a pattern, because I did it with Pocahontas. I think we're getting every time we get a new character, we're going to get a recolor of their level 10 outfit in the shop. Because they did it with Pocahontas, and I've seen a recolor of the Herc level 10. And I don't know how I feel about that. I'm not going to complain, because it's an extra outfit. But I do think that's a new trend, which I'm glad, but I want them to, if they're going to do that, I want them to do it retroactively and give us all the other characters level 10s in a recolor. Because there are certain level 10... You can't... I don't have this. I've got that. Got that. I must have all of that. Have that. Oh, oh. Yes. That's going straight in my basket. And then we'll just head over to Wishbury, check that shop. Because I don't even think I've got all of the Wishbury items. The thing is, now that I've said it out loud, I don't mind them doing it with the level 10s. But like I said, if they're going to do that with the new level 10 outfits, I feel like they need to retroactively go back and give us alternative colours for the other level 10 outfits we've gotten. Like, that's just me. This shows how little I come over to Wishbury. I think there's still so many items I'm missing. You may need to talk to me. I don't want to talk to you. Oh, there no. And to be fair, I don't mind them asset stripping stuff and putting it in the Scrooge shop. My issue is when they resell us assets in the premium shop. That's where I think it gets icky. Like the sand tornadoes. Even though I know they're going to bring us those water tornadoes in 6 months' time. Right, I think I've got all that. So I can leave Wishbury now. Right. Oh, so I got that. We can go apple picking again, because they should have regenerated by now. Oh, no, not this. I didn't... No, 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 just no. You can't be doing this with things I actually currently need. I think foliage is where it's most egregious. Like, foliage should just be automatically in there. Like, I'm not saying that they should put DLC foliage in the base game, that's what I'm saying. But foliage should just, if they add foliage to a realm or something, it should just automatically be in. Or if they want to add foliage, like they did with the... Was it the Winter Plaza set we got? That foliage should have just been base game. That shouldn't have been in a Plaza kit. Right, so I've got one apple tree up here. Where is it? Cherry picking. That's interesting. Like, cherry picking things to address and things not to address. If there was anything that needed to be addressed. Zan, I don't frequent kids' parties, so I wouldn't know. Look, my queen, Taylor Swift, said, good thing I like my friends cancelled. There are some people that I don't like cancelled, though, and I will not be friends with them. Not saying that anyone is currently cancelled, but... Speaking of Taylor Swift, actually no, we'll address Meg first. I want the light green Mythopia trees taller. See, I saw some trees, and I think it's the trees we've got with the Herc realm. I'm gonna... Let me not me showing off foliage, pretend like I'm acting like I'm Oscar, but I want to check because these. See, these look good in the valley, but I've seen them in Mythopia, and I have an issue because they don't go with Mythopia, and if I'm gonna build with herc, it's gonna be in Mythopia. So I want to see if the pictures were just not doing them justice, or if they just really don't fit into Mythopia. No, right. I've not like how I've not touched my valley. I've touched the DLCs even less. Right. So we got this one, and we got this one, and then we didn't get any underbrush. See, I look at these and I'm like, these don't fit in here. They're nice trees, don't get me wrong, but like, well, do they match? See, they're not even the shade. This one somewhat matches the tree, like color wise, somewhat match the trees in this cluster, but this tree does not match the other greens in no way, shape, or form. I get what you're saying, Zan, and now that I've seen this one up against the trees in the rock cluster, that I'm a bit more forgiving of. But this big tree does not, like, it's a completely different green. I'm with Meg. I would love, like, this like, do we have this tree as a separate item, don't we? Not me out here reviewing foliage. But let me have a look. I'm pretty sure we've got... Wait, do we not have... Yeah. These, I like these. I would like this. So, I don't know why I came out of furniture mode. I would like one like this, but in a similar size to this one we've just got. Like, I would like that in a similar size to these. Yeah, but they're in the other... But do we have them? Like, can we use them? Because I don't think we have a bigger version of that in the foliage. Because I know we've got these ones, and we've got this. No, and this is what I mean. I hate, and I am going to sound like Oscar for a minute. I hate when they put stuff in the biomes that we can't place ourselves. Because what if I want a bit more cohesion? Either way, I'm not as annoyed with this tree anymore. I wish it was bigger. This tree, it doesn't go with Mythopia. I could see it in the forest of Valor, but not here. That's my foliage rant. Back to the main valley. Right, what other star path stuff do I have? Blue gems, apple picking. Do I have any like easy dreamlight duties to do? I don't want to feed a rabbit. I can harvest 3 fruit. No problem. I can have a daily discussion. I must have a mineral on me. How many more do I need to do? 2. I need 2 more. I can pick mushrooms, no problem. Yeah, but this is what I go back to, like, there are a lot of things we should have in game that we don't. And I think this is where... I don't want to rag, because, like, I do think this is a really strong update from Gameloft. I will say this is probably... It's definitely the strongest update of this year. It might be the strongest update that we've ever had. Like, but this is definitely up here with, like, the updates we had in early 2025. Like, the Aladdin, Alice in Wonderland, and Peter Pan one. Like, this is up there. Where are all the mushrooms? I must have mushrooms somewhere. We can sell 3 vegetables, that's fine. I can whip up a 5-star dessert. That's not a problem. To Mickey's house. Unlock hope. I don't know how I feel about them putting tasks like this in the star path. Like, open the realm, unlock the... Like, I don't know how I feel about that. That's... I get this a really easy one. Submit an entry for Dream... Oh, I'm not doing that tonight. We're not submitting an entry to Dream Snaps right now. What am I going to unlock? I'm going to get the toga because I have a funny feeling, and I don't know where I got this funny feeling, that we require this for routine duties. Right, let's get those. I will say, I get, because there's a lot of building pieces and outfits in this star path, I do feel like the items in this star path are a lot more token expensive. Like, I don't know if that's just me, but I do feel like the items in this star path cost a lot more tokens than usual. But I think that's just because of what's in it, so I can't really complain there. I don't want to... No, we're not doing that right now. I'm not going to sit here and do a dream snap. Let's see if I can get some more blue gems. See, this is my thing, because I like to go in... I get it was easier for me because I pretty much started when the game came out. But I like to go in order. And this is where it got, for me, a bit controversial when they made the star path changes. I want to say in the Inside Out update when they made like added routine duties and stuff like that, and they only had the start like the hangout tasks and all that linked to the either Mickey and Friends, which is fine, or the characters that were in the update. Because if you're just starting, that like I like to go in order. See, Zan, I'm with you, but I'm worried that if I do that and then forget to do an actual snap, you know, I might get called out for doing a well selfie. Because, you know, there are people on the internet that like to call people out when they do well selfies because, you know, they might score better than them doing a well selfie. I'm not saying someone would do that, but someone might. You know, they might call you out on a live stream or make messy comments on the Dreamers portal. And we wouldn't want that, would we? Surely not. You would think that people wouldn't do that because that would be quite childish. But you know, I hear rumors, I hear rumblings that maybe some people don't like when people just play the game for fun and just submit a random dream snap. You know what, Zan? I don't know. Look, don't get me started on that because I got PTSD when I started the Star Path and a task showed up about crafting swimming pools because I remember the Oasis one. And unlike some people, I still don't have the uncrafting station, so I can't just uncraft them back. So everything I craft, I'm with for life because I ain't questing with the Cheshire Cat. I'm not fishing for squid. How dare they ask me to fish for squid? This star path feels a bit more grindy. Which is weird because I feel like we don't have as long on this star path. I feel like this is such a... Knowing what we know, unofficially, officially, this is a very short update cycle. And I don't know why they would give us a very grindy star path in a very short update cycle. But then I will say the update cycles have been feeling shorter this year. I feel like the stretch between the Cinderella update and Lady and the Tramp felt very long. But then between Lady and Tramp and Pocahontas was not that long. And between Pocahontas and this was not that long. I think it was like 6 weeks. So, and then what? We're doing what? I think it might be like 8 weeks actually for Hercules. But that still feels really short. Considering also knowing what we know unofficially, officially, we're not going to be able to focus completely on this Hercules update during this update cycle. So it's just a very interesting choice to make this the star path that's very grindy. Well, correct me if I'm wrong, when is the predicted... I know we have the predicted date for the showcase, but I'm pretty sure I saw somewhere that there is like a rough idea of when this DLC is going to drop, and I'm pretty sure I saw that it drops before this update ends. Like, we get this mini DLC in July, because this is 52 days, and I'm pretty sure that takes us to the end of July. So yeah, this Star Path will have to run over the mini DLC, because either that or the next update will have to. Either way, the mini DLC is going to run concurrently with a Star Path, whether it be this one or the August one. This is why I'm glad they stopped what they were doing with Eternity Isle and releasing updates and DLC updates on the same day. That's stuck in my head as well, but I can't remember if that's the date of the showcase or if that... No, I think that is the date of the... Because I'm pretty sure the showcase is in June. Which would mean, yes, in theory, the mini DLC drops this update cycle. Which is also wild, because that's a very short window from announcement to release. Like, usually, we get the... Maybe I'm wrong there, actually. I was going to say, usually we get the showcase and then the DLC drops, a month later? But it might be just under a month later that the DLC usually drops. You know what? We might anger the powers that be if I forget to do an actual dream snap. But it's well selfie time. There's not enough playful stuff around. I'm just going to have to remember to do an actual dream snap. Because I don't want to anger people. Not that there is anyone that they would, but... They are getting cozy on our wallets. Like, I will say, and it's been getting this way for a while, Gameloft are getting very brave. From a money standpoint, they are getting very brave. Just from the quality of, like, the quality that some things arrive at the premium shop in. I mean, I know there's always been, like, clipping issues, but, like, I feel like it's getting worse. I get that, and normally I would have grace with these kinds of things, but I don't know if I can have grace for this. Because, as was mentioned in our group chat, in the Dream Team group chat, had it been the case that when they did that survey they were asking for permission, I would give them grace. But because of how quick this turnaround is, they've clearly asked for forgiveness, not permission. So, I don't know if I can hold as much grace for it being a bit messy this time around. I'm not saying it will be. It might not be messy. Maybe they've got their shit together. I mean, it's Gameloft, probably not. But maybe they do. And I hope they do, because I don't... Clearly, I love the game. I've been in the community for a long time. But there are things that bug me with Gameloft, namely the lack of quality control, that does really affect my love of the game. And I think when it comes to DLCs, that stuff has to be right, because you're paying for it extra. And this is the thing. The thing is, Gameloft painted themselves into a hole when the base game was no longer free to play. Like, the minute that they decided that was going to be free to play, it puts a standard on what they're releasing. Even in the base game. Like, the fact that there have been certain decorating bugs for updates on end, and this is a decorating game, they can sit there and tell me that this is a life simulation Disney game where the story matters all they want. Planning a party does not matter. The game is built for decorating, and all the time that we are still having updates on end, and this is what really bugged me. The reason we know about all these leaks is because a hotfix came out. So you're telling me they can do a hotfix 2 days after an update drops to put stuff in about a showcase, but they can't do a hotfix to fix some you could argue game breaking bugs. Like, they don't have consistency. If you're gonna do hotfixes to put in stuff about a showcase, do hotfixes to fix your bugs. Like, I don't mean to get... This is what I mean. I really do tame myself down in the streams. But there are certain things that they do from a business practice standpoint that I really dislike. And they're getting more brazen with it. And that's what annoys me. And this is the thing. And that's made very clear through the way they handle the premium shop. Not even the DLCs. The DLCs costing as much as they do, I can somewhat respect that. Should Wish Pussy have costed as much as it did? No, because it doesn't have an ending. But Storybook Vale, Eternity Isle, sure. The premium shop... Now, this update... The current premium shop is not a good example of this, because I do actually think what we've got in the rotation this week is quality stuff. But if we go back to Little Black Dress, why is this still clipping? I don't care if it's made for the female avatar. If you are not going to gender lock clothing, it should not be clipping on body types. Full stop. It shouldn't. And it's one thing if it even though this is egregious because people pay moonstones for it, it is one thing if it comes to the shop the first time. Now I get that this shows up because it's my recommended. But if it was to come to the shop again and it was still buggy, that is an issue. It's a bit like, I didn't buy them, but the Will-o'-the-Wisps that came out near the end of the last update, they just flat out do not work on console. And as far as I'm aware, that was not fixed in the latest update. That's just my 2 cents. Now, this is true, Zan, and this is another high horse that I like. This is another soapbox that I keep getting on. Now, I will say, this update does feel like it wasn't so heavily slanted. Now, granted, the only reason they made this armor pink was to make it more, I personally think, more open to both genders. And we did still get a few dresses in the Star Path. Well, actually, no, to be fair, I will say one critique. Actually. One critique of this Star Path is, it is once again, the toga is a dress. Yes, it can be worn by the male avatar, but it is, they literally call it a dress. We got the reduced dress. This, I guess, is technically for men, but it's bright pink. This is a dress. Another dress. Another dress. So I would say there's one actually, and that's what I'm wearing currently, one masculine outfit. Now, granted, by the looks of it, there are some male clothing in the store, like the recolor of the herc outfits, and we know a waistcoat is. See, this is where the patch notes were worded weird. Is there a waistcoat in the game currently, or is it dropping each week? New stuff in the shop. Because I don't know how I feel about that model. Like, if they're going to start dropping stuff in the shop, like, intermittently throughout the update, I don't like that. Because it's already hard enough to get certain new update items as is. You're depressing, Sadness. I don't want to be around you. I don't know why I came in here. Like, I don't want to stand. So it's in the files, but in the patch notes, it made it sound like they were dropping new items in the shop weekly. I'm hoping that's not true. Because I don't like that at all. I get that it gives you more of a reason to log on, and I know we've said that part of the issue with DDV at the moment is that when you get to the end of an update cycle, it gets very dry. But logging on to Scrooge's is not a good enough reason to get me to log on towards the end of an update cycle. So, and these events aren't doing it either, because it's the same thing every time. It's digging, it's... I know we've got that photo one coming, but I won't be taking part in that because I don't need frames or motifs. Well, on that very positively negative note, overall, loving the update. I think this is actually the strongest update they've ever done. We're holding on for Hales. I'm not going to move. But my final thoughts, just from playing the update now, I think this is a very strong update from them. It is probably the strongest one we've had. I think the items that we get are very good quality items. Star Path wise, this is definitely the best Star Path we've had since Tiana. I would say Mulan, but I didn't really do the Mulan Star Path because I was on a break from the game at that point, which I really regret because there's so much in that Star Path I wish I had. This is definitely the strongest Star Path we've had in the last 2 years. I think they have done a lot of improvements. Like, I've not played around with the photo mode stuff yet, but that looks like very good dream snap quality of life improvements. I think, based on the leaks, the shop rotation, this is potentially, in my opinion, the strongest shop rotation we've had. Olaf, I'm talking. Go away. I find that this is the strongest shop rotation we've had in a long time. There's not as many misses in this one, based on the leaks. I think the friendship level 10 friendship rewards look good. It's not like Lady and the Tramp where one is really good and one just looks like some overalls. So I think the updates this year are getting better each one. My only concern is, based on the leaks we've seen, that the characters that we're using for the next few updates are not strong enough to have updates as strong as this one. Like, I'm not going to sit on live and... well, I guess it is just us here, but I'm not going to expose the character. We all know the characters that are in theory coming in the next few updates, and I especially think that I think the December update might be fine, but the next 2 updates, I don't think the characters that are coming are strong enough to have a star path of this quality and have as quality items. And I'm not just saying that because one of these characters is someone I've been fearing coming to the game for a long time. So I think, and once again, I'm just a guy on the internet with barely any subscribers, but I do think we're going in a positive direction. I'm just hoping the momentum can last, because I do love this game, but it has just been very... I think the past year and a half, since the end of Storybook Vale, the game has been very touch and go. It's been very up and down. And I'm hoping we're on and up and we're not going to come down again. But I had a plan for tomorrow. I'm thinking of streaming tomorrow. I may do 2 streams tomorrow. I might do an afternoon stream where I'm either going to Star Path, or I might do a build or do a Dream Snap. And then I might do another evening stream where maybe we play a different game. Maybe we boot up a Telltale game, or we boot up the new James Bond game and James Bond can join the polycule. Because I'm not going to lie, I've seen what the James Bond looks like in this game, and he could definitely join the polycule. So potentially, if I'm feeling up to it, Olaf, this is my moment. Let me have my moment. I might do 2 streams tomorrow. We'll see. But for a first stream back after a long break, I think this worked really. 007, like 007 licensed to polycule. That would... See, I've seen pictures and he is... The only thing I'm concerned about, and this is going off topic, but from what I've heard, they've made him Gen Z. Like, governmentally, like, biologically, he is Gen Z. The polycule will always expand. You can't stop the polycule. Like I said, this is a multi-level polycule marketing scheme. It's a polycule scheme. No pyramid needed. Right. Well. Thank you for watching. I know it's just been us, but it has actually been really fun, and I've remembered why I enjoyed that first stream I did so much. So I will probably definitely be doing at least 1 stream tomorrow. So, and if anyone's watching this on the VOD, please comment, like, and thank you.